Hello, welcome back to our customer relationship management class. In our today's CRM class, we are going to discuss about strategic CRM planning process. Strategic CRM planning process. So, the strategic CRM we have discussed about it before. So, how to plan it? The process of planning this strategic CRM. We'll discuss it today. So, basically in the process of this SCRM planning, there are 4 steps, right? There are 4 steps. The first step is collect data. To collect the data is the first step. So what kind of data we will collect here? What is why it should be the first step of this planning process? Whenever we are trying to do something, first we should know what is our objective. So to know the objective, we should know actually what is the problem. When we know the problem, then we can actually try to identify the solution, right? The same way here, for implementing the CRM, for developing the CRM, maybe to plan the strategic CRM, the organization should think like what they are going to do exactly. How can they know that? They can know that by knowing what the customers are expecting from the organization. That is what the organization should do, right? So that is why in order to implement the CRM, it's all about customers, right? CRM is all about customers. So what the customers are expecting should be accomplished by this CRM. So this what they are expecting or what we are going to deliver it should be known by the organization. So this information will be collected in the first step. That is collecting the data. Who collects the data? Service management, maybe the sales management, maybe the administration management or the administrative department, maybe the executive management, whoever. Such kind of management usually they collect the data. Like what is the basic purpose of this CRM? How to know it? From the customers. So here the employees or the management, actually the management recruits the employees to determine this purpose of CRM, so that the employees will go to customers, they will have the direct approach with the customers to collect the data here in this step. That means they are trying to analyze what is the present situation of delivering the service and what can actually be improved in providing the services by this new CRM package. That is what the first step. The second step is assess findings. Assess findings. So here the findings of the first step, whatever you found in the first step, the collected information, the gathered information is to be assessed in this stage. Here usually there will be some representatives from the firm to identify, to observe there are any differences between the actual performance with estimated objectives. So actual versus estimated. They'll try to assess this. Here, information technology segregate various kinds of customers by using this information. By this using this estimated and actual information, they will try to segregate the customers into various different types or different kinds. Here, with the information, with the collected information, the organization can actually identify the firm's opportunities, threats by using this information. What are the opportunities that we have? What are the threats that we may have? So, all the things can be known by assessing the findings which are found in the first step. And the third step is to create a proposal. Create a proposal. Here, the top management or maybe middle level management, they analyze the crucial elements of the CRM package and they try to identify the supporting elements for actually planning this strategic CRM. Project team presents a CRM vision and explain its importance to the company. Right? After this second step, in the third step, what they are doing, they are presenting a vision to the top management and they are explaining what is the importance of this CRM to the company. That is the proposal is created in this stage. This is why actually we are going to prepare this CRM. These are the crucial elements that we are going to solve. Right? What are the elements that we are going to analyze and that we are going to use in our CRM package, and also what is the vision of CRM package that will be created in this proposal and is sent to the top management, is prepared by the project team. And the fourth step is launch project. Managers and top executives here, they evaluate the available resources and scope to launch the project. After evaluating all the available resources and all the available projects, the project team finally selects the best project among all these possible projects. So such a project will be launched in this fourth and the final step. So this is the process of strategic CRM planning process. I hope it is clear. Next, what are the implement issues in this CRM planning? What are the implement issues? In order to understand the issues in implementation, first we will try to understand what is the process of implementation. Clear? We will discuss about how to implement the CRM strategy, then we will come to what are the issues in this. So there are few steps. in this implementation process of CRM planning. What we are discussing about implementation process for now. The first step is to analyze of current internal situation. Analyze situation. Internal situation. Here we are analyzing internal situation. So within the organization, try to identify what are the factors that affect the current marketing campaigns. What are the factors that are affecting this current service delivery process and the sales management process and any kind of processes. If there are any problems, try to identify, and what are the different ways that we can actually improve the processes, efficiency of the processes. Try to identify that. And this analysis is also useful not only to improve the processes but also to identify the weaknesses of the present or current performances. So that is what we are doing in the first step. And in the second step, the first step about internal analysis, right? Internal situation analysis. Second step is about competitive structure analysis. We will analyze here the competitive structure. Who are the competitors that we have, and what is the nature of the competition? What are the strengths and weaknesses of the rival firms? All these things we have to identify which the competitors are ahead of it. Then we will go to the third step. Third step is about defining the CRM objectives. Define objectives. Third step is define the CRM objectives. So based on this analysis and this analysis, on the internal analysis and the competitive analysis, the organization decides what to do. Based on the current business processes for service delivery, for sales management, or maybe campaigning management, whatever. After analyzing the current processes, the current systems of implementing the processes, the organization should decide the objectives in this step. Here, the data needed for operating the same should also be gathered. Already is actually gathered in the last two steps. Right? And next step after defining the objectives is selection of CRM tools and technology. Based on the objectives, actually the organization should decide the technology and tools and technology, because there are many different kinds of tools and technologies available in the industry, CRM industry, and with this various other CRM packages. So the organization should analyze what kind of technology best fits for this organization. And next about strategic alignment. The present organizational strategies, strategic alignment. Organizational strategies are to be aligned with the technology that we are going to use with our CRM package. Right? Align. If any process is not in line with the technology of CRM package that we are going to implement, then entire implementation process cannot be successful. So that is why first, before going to implement the things, the strategies whatever are fixed by the top level management are to be aligned, are to be altered according to the CRM tools and technology. And very important thing is to analyze the financial resources. How much amount is to be spent for this CRM package, and what is the ROI? What is the return on investment that the organization can expect by using this CRM is to be analyzed in this step. Next step is to selection of CRM tools and technology, that what we have done here. Now again one more time, the organization may consider based on the financial resources, right? According to the financial resources itself, the organization should determine what kind of IT infrastructure can be used, and whether the organization can develop the new CRM package or it has to utilize the existing CRM package, even though if there are some differences are existing. And the next seventh step is about adoption within the organization, adopting the CRM, right? Adopting the CRM. Here it's about creating the awareness about the CRM package to all the employees, those who are going to involve in the implementation of CRM. And I hope these are all clear, right? We have come to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th step. Because however, I'll write here about the last step. What was the last step? Is about adopting the CRM strategy. Here it's about creating awareness to the people, and people means whoever, those who are going to involve in the CRM implementation, maybe the employees, maybe the management, whoever, the IT department, sales department, and advertising department, those whoever the promotional department, those whoever going to involve in this, everyone should aware about this CRM objectives and CRM technology, and everything that involves in CRM implementation. And build teams, development team, implementation team, and so whatever the required teams, build them up and train them on the CRM packages, and motivate, because why, what is the necessity of training? Because they are not aware about how to use the CRM package. Even though before we have used the CRM package also, when we are going to change some tools in the CRM package, some different kind of information we are going to use, so again a training is necessary, and all the time it is necessary to motivate the employees, maybe by providing some kind of incentives or whatever. And the next step, I think it is about the eighth step, is about integration. Integrate all the functions or functionalities within the organization are to be integrated with the CRM, so that there will be no deviation, that the processes apart from the CRM and the processes that what we are doing with the CRM should be integrated. Because maybe we are using it only for marketing, or maybe we are using it only for sales, but however it should be integrated with all the other departments like HR, finance, logistics, and supply chain management, and whoever or whatever. It has to be integrated with all the other kinds of departments. And the last step is data migration. Migrate the data, because now we are going to use one new information. The new information we are trying to collect it by using new tools. Already we had old information which was collected by old CRM package, or maybe some old kind of techniques, maybe the manual methods or whatever. It is very important while migrating this old data into new data. The organization should take care that the old data should not be lost while migrating it or entering it into the new CRM software, right? Because the old data is also very precious, so the organization should take care that the old data should not be lost while it migrated to the new CRM tool. While updating the data, the employees, those whoever involving, should be very careful. And then once we upload this, we implement we can actually implement all the CRM packages, because the old data is also migrated and now is updated with the new data, and we are also collecting the new data. So the complete CRM package is ready after doing this data migration, right? This is about the implementation. Actually, we are here to discuss about the issues in CRM implementation, CRM strategic planning implementation. But however, we'll discuss it in the next class. As of now, what we have discussed is, today we have discussed about two important concepts. One is about CRM planning process, and another one is implementation process, planning process and implementation process of strategic HRM, right? Thank you.